It's time for baseball here on The Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Cardinals. Carlos Martinez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's late in the season, and we're looking at two teams in the cellar right now. But do not get it twisted for a second. There's only 750 big leaguers at any given time in the league. And no one that I've ever played with gave an at-bat away or threw a cookie down the middle of the plate. These guys will not just play out the string. They will battle because they are professionals.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. Carpenter is there. 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Striding in, Miguel Rojas. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. Pablo Lopez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Stepping up now, Colton Wong, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Wong is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so 1 away.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. The outfielder does a really good job, B-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the right fielder. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Lined hard toward right center, and that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double, and the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bader is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a leading off the inning, Garrett Cooper, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the 0-2 count, and the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Harold Ramirez.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ramirez.
Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Wong. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting fifth. The first baseman, Lewin Diaz.
Coming to the plate now, Lewin Diaz. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Diaz, 23 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Last half of the second set to go. The next to bat for St. Louis, Matt Carpenter.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Popped him up. Alfaro over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the left fielder.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on it.
Digging in, Jairo Munoz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. O'Neill, base runner at first with 1 out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cooper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. On to first, and they get the double play. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Digging in, Isan Diaz. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. So striding in, Austin Dean. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Line drive to left. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Marlins, and it's going to be for extra bases. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The pitcher, number 49.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Now batting.
In now, Brian Anderson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And it's fouled away. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave. Stepping into the box, Carlos Martinez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Line towards center field, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hit hard back up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Now batting, second baseman.
So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Colton Wong. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our hit toward the right side. And nothing will come of the 2 out.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line, that's a base hit into left field. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a
Now batting, right fielder,
comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, not exactly sure why he's getting the hook, as he's given up just one run, but nevertheless he's on his way to an early shower. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off.
Hey, nice job to get a piece of that one. Today's game, north-south game, trying to elevate that heater and bury breaking stuff in the dirt.
The 1-2. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
The center fielder, Harold.
Into the box now, Harold Ramirez, as he rips it on the ground to second. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Lewin Diaz. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
The batter number 1.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 3 runs already home here. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Ready for another chance? Austin Dean. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Fouled away. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side.
Leading up,
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Now at the plate, Harrison Bader. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slow roller left side. Knee high. He barehands it. He is out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Grounded softly down the line toward first. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. New inning set to get underway. Coming to the plate now, Pablo Lopez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Marlins.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they did not want to wait around and let good pitches to hit go by. And as a result, they have 5 hits on the first pitch alone, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Tyler O'Neill is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Boy, that double was an absolute missile.
Yeah, Matt, you can't fault the outfielder too much either. The line drive was hit right at him, and I think it took a minute to gauge where it was going. So I think he misjudged it a bit. The end result, the ball gets down, and the hitter is standing at second base with a solid double.
Jose Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 40, Jose.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Driven nicely into the gap. And that lead disappears with it, as this is now a 3-3 ball game.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On the ground to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Genesis Cabrera takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Cardinals. Number 92, Genesis Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drifting back behind first. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Again, he sends it out of play. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't blame him for fouling that one away. His eyes lit up right there. He did not expect a changeup up in the zone with 2 strikes. Got to regroup.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Now a throw homeward is offline. My goodness.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Stepping in now, Lewin Diaz fouled off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
He checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Here's the 2-2, and he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll. Two hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Diaz ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now that is
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hit hard towards the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
0-1 count, the pitch.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
The set and the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Career homer number 149. And it's now 6-3.
Still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. 5 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo homer off the bat of Tyler O'Neill. His first home run of the season, as it is now 7-3.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
To the plate now, Jairo Munoz. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning. Ready for another shot now, Austin Dean. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
Bader patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting.
From the stretch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Munoz is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for Miami. They're down 4 at 7-3. Eliezer Hernandez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Number 57, Eliezer.
Tommy Edman is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Popped up. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
On to first, and they turn another one. Jake Woodford has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 40, Jake.
Striding in once again, Miguel Rojas. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Woodford, a native Floridian. This is his first year at the big league level. 3-1 to the Marlins middle infielder.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
The 3-2 pitch. Skied down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Now batting, Garrett Cooper. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Munoz in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. At the plate, Lewin Diaz 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fastball called for strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Now batting, center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Standing in now, Harrison Bader. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. Austin Bryce is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Dan, that's a nice RBI base hit on a hard grounder down the first baseline. If the first baseman's holding him right there, it's probably a double play, but not the case.
And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Jairo Munoz. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Isan Diaz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there. And
The batter, number 38.
Junior Fernandez is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this.
Number 44, Junior Fernandez.
So now to the plate, Austin Dean, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
No one out with a runner at second. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. John Birdie will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. And he fouls this one off.
Birdie.
Comes set and the 0-1. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. The 1-1 home. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is O'Neill. But he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base.
The 0-1. And he popped him up. Goldschmidt in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-2.
Nope, that's the ball.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Settling in now, Jorge Alfaro. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Ready now, Miguel Rojas. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. No balls and one strike. The 0-1 delivery. Goldschmidt is over to take a look. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, hero. Big, and I mean big, two-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
He makes the catch, and the Cardinals are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The St. Louis Cardinals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Genesis Cabrera claims the win out of the pen, his first. Pablo Lopez struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 9 runs, 16 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Marlins, 5 runs, 13 hits. No errors.